Have you ever made a mistake so big you felt like you could never recover? Imagine standing beside your closest friend, the one you swore to protect, only to betray him when he needed you the most. This is the story of Peter, one of Jesus' most devoted disciples, who denied him 3 times in one night. But what really happened that fateful evening? And why was it so significant in history? Hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video. And stay with me as we unravel the truth behind this powerful moment in the Bible. To fully understand Peter's denial, we have to go back a few hours to the Last Supper. Jesus solemnly said, "Tonight, all of you will fall away because of me. For it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered." Peter passionately said, "Lord, even if everyone else falls away, I will never leave you." Jesus gently but firmly said, "Peter, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." Peter couldn't believe it. He was the boldest of the disciples, the one who always spoke up first. There was no way he would abandon Jesus, or so he thought. Peter was ready to fight. He even struck a soldier, cutting off his ear. But Jesus stopped him, saying, "Put away your sword. Those who live by the sword will die by the sword." Then something happened that Peter never expected. Jesus allowed himself to be taken. Now we find Peter in the high priest's courtyard, trying to blend in with the crowd. He doesn't want to be caught, but he can't stay away. He needs to know what will happen to Jesus. Servant girl, squinting at Peter. "Hey, aren't you one of Jesus' followers?" Peter, shaking his head quickly. "I don't know what you're talking about." The first denial. His heart pounds. He had spoken without thinking. Maybe it was fear. Maybe it was instinct. But before he can process it, another voice speaks up. Another bystander. "I've seen you with him before. You're one of them." Peter, getting nervous. "No, I swear, I don't know him." The second denial. Peter feels sweat on his forehead despite the cold night air. He wants to run, but his feet feel frozen in place. Then a third person, perhaps a soldier, points at Peter. Soldier, sternly, "You are Galilean. Your accent gives you away. You must be with Jesus." Peter, yelling in panic, "I swear to God, I do not know this man." And at that exact moment, the rooster crows. Softly, Peter's breath catches in his throat. Their eyes meet, and in that instant, everything comes crashing down. Peter was devastated. He had failed the one he loved the most. But the story doesn't end here, because 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead. And when he appeared to Peter again, he didn't condemn him. Instead, he asked, "Peter, do you love me?" 3 times, to match the 3 denials. Peter's failure wasn't the end of his story. It was the beginning of his greatest purpose. He became a bold leader, preaching the gospel to thousands, even dying for his faith. His denial didn't define him. His redemption did. Peter's story is a reminder that even when we fail, God's grace is greater. Have you ever felt like you've let God down? Know this, you are never beyond redemption. Like and subscribe for more Bible stories brought to life.